I'm not going. Should have put my CM Punk shirt on. God damn it, I was ready. All right, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Yo. Cody Pyro. Petite Pyro. Okay. Yes, sir. Welcome. It's like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Welcome to another episode of Wrestlemaniacs. Unfortunately, we had to take a 2-week break, but sometimes that's just how the ball roll. We don't do that shit on purpose. Sometimes it be by accident. But we are fucking back, and we're back to talk some more wrestling nation. We are firmly in WrestleMania season, baby.
My favorite time of the year,
ain't it? And with WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble already over. We're like 3 days away from the Elimination Chamber as we record this on Tuesday before the Elimination Chamber, which will be early Saturday.
I look for 3 things in the year.
Yep.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, sir.
WrestleMania. NBA Finals, Game 5 or 6.
I'll say, if you don't say NBA Finals or at least Conference Finals, like, all right.
No, I look forward. Those are my 3 things I look forward to. Like, those are my 3 things that are big on my bucket list. I've been to one of them. I got to make it to the other 2.
Never been to a finals. Have you ever been to an NBA playoff game?
Yeah, I went to the NBA Finals game and the playoff game.
Okay.
So just
you went to the Cavs Warrior Finals game.
Did. Really upset the 49ers didn't win the Super Bowl. I really want to go to the championship parade. That's on my bucket list too now. I really want to go to the championship parade. I've been missing it, and I guess I got to wait another year. But other than that,
who knows?
Who knows? WrestleMania season, baby. Elimination Chamber in Perth. We're on the West Coast, so we got to watch it at 2 o'clock in the morning.
So I got some news for you pertaining to that.
Uh-oh.
And kind of like our personal life or whatever. But
yeah.
So I won't be there on Saturday. So the wife's going out of town. She's going to Kansas City, so it's just going to be me and Coda. So
fine.
Yeah. I ain't got nobody to watch it.
Boss barely, he barely texts me anyway, so.
He barely texts me too. But I was like,
but we're going to miss you. I'm going to miss you on Saturday. I'm going to try to stay up all night. Well, I'm going to get a nap in before Elimination Chamber, just stay up the rest of the day from it.
That's what I said. Me and Coda are going to be up. I said, it's going to be a party. We're going to be watching Elimination Chamber because she's probably going to be up at 2 o'clock with me.
Makes sense. Because I said, I don't go to, I was going to stay till 5 anyway, so.
You are?
That was my plan.
Because I got like cut off time anyway. It's 5. It's going to be you, Tracy, and Caleb, and Chris.
Okay, I can do that.
I know that's why I didn't want to miss this week, but I did it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Right. I was hoping I could have got Sky to watch it. We could have went to the game or went to the gym, and I could have still worked. Yeah. And he would have been there, but come on, man, let that happen.
Yeah.
So, anyway, still back to.
Oh,
go ahead. Okay.
No, sorry. No,
back to WrestleMania season.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was going back to that too.
Oh, okay.
So I say, en route to WrestleMania season, WWE goes on the road and everything.
Right.
So, happily, they stop here in the Bay Area.
Road to WrestleMania.
Road to WrestleMania. I happened to get a chance to go last minute.
Tell us about that.
Last minute, this past weekend I had Valentine's Day weekend. We don't do Valentine's Day with my girl, so did Valentine's weekend. Okay. And on last minute, I was like, you want to go to a wrestling event there in town? She's like, sure. She's been watching. She's an anime girl. So like, I don't really watch anime, but she loves anime, and she happens to be there when I'm watching wrestling. So she only knows. She knows Rhea, but she knows Rhea Ripley, but she only calls her mommy. So she don't really know her name. She just calls her.
That's all you need to know.
Roman Reigns, Cody, and LA Knight.
That's the main players.
Yeah, really like the main
players.
The main people you see.
Except for Punk. Exclude Punk.
Excluding Punk. So just going through the live event, we had so much fun. First match, Solo Sikoa versus LA Knight, which was crazy because I didn't know the rundown. Only knew Cody was gonna be there and Shinsuke. That's the only 2 matches I
That's why I asked you.
That's the only match
I was like, shit, you didn't even know what the card was. No. You went blind. You didn't even pick up the I was gonna say the brochure. What you call it? Fuck on it.
The program?
There you go, the program.
Yeah, I didn't have none of that. So I'll say Cody and Shinsuke, I knew was gonna happen, and I knew Gunther was gonna be there.
You had a Gunther match too?
Yeah, that's the only thing I knew. So I'm sitting there. Solo comes out. First person comes out. I'm like, oh snap, Solo here. What, Jimmy? I was like, okay, back. I was like, I don't know who they're facing though. They probably got AJ Styles coming out.
Just wait for the music.
And I know when that LA Knight music hit, boy, the whole entire arena just lit up. And I was like, you know, everybody started yelling. L-A. You hear the yeah, everybody's yelling yeah and everything. So like, every time LA Knight hits Solo, everybody's chanting yeah. So like, my girl, she doesn't know that.
She's like, why?
So in the middle, I can't remember what match. She was like, y'all like a cult.
It's like a cult there.
So
it's like they make you.
We know what to do though. So we're like, yeah. She's laughing at it because she's like, what the hell is going on right now? Because in the house, me and my brother usually we just be yelling, yeah. She has no reference of what's going on. So like now she could point, she would like connect and be like, okay, this is what they're doing.
Plus, if I may interject, it's a different ball game when you're there live.
Yeah.
So it's like the crowd interaction that you get or that you participate in helps with the show. Because if not, you're fucked.
Right.
You're bored as shit.
Right. Which was funny because you say that. So we got to
what's the second match like that?
Second match. Truly, I'm trying to remember. Now I'm running through the whole card. Because I think the second match was Nia. Yeah, it was Nia Jax versus Maxine Dupree. And I was like, oh man.
Piss break.
Yeah. In my head, I was like, man, this is piss break already. I thought it was gonna be a squash match.
It wasn't?
It wasn't. It went like maybe 7 minutes, 5 or 7 minutes.
Wow.
Maxine got a little offense in, but Nia destroyed her and everything.
No botches.
No botches. Which I was like, okay, this is how you know, like they're pulling Maxine off of TV as wrestling on TV. So she's working all these house shows. Which is, I feel like, is the best way to do it.
That's how they used to do it.
Yeah.
You still have to work from house shows first, and then
you get on TV. Yeah. So like, Nia Jax defeated Maxine. I'm trying to remember. I think. Oh,
no DIY.
No DIY. Actually, I think we end up getting into Gunther versus Chad Gable.
Ooh,
was the third match, and that went to DQ. And then it turned into Imperium versus New Day, and Chad Gable. So I end up
what? Okay,
yeah,
but I see why.
No, it's confusing because I'm like, so Maxine's there, and Chad Gable's there. So I'm like, man, I assume Alpha Academy should be there, right?
No.
So yeah, that's when I went and took my bathroom break because I was like, I already know what's about to happen. Well, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I was like, yeah, I kind of need to go ahead.
An idea.
I was like, yeah, I know what's kind of going to happen. But Imperium ended up losing, which I already knew eventually would end up taking the pinfall, which he did. Then literally right after we came back from the bathroom break, they sent us in the intermission. And I was like, bro, I was like, I'm happy I went beforehand because now it's packed. Yeah, it's packed. So my girl had already got food. We already got our drinks. We already went to the restroom before the intermission. It was cranked up.
20 minutes?
Yeah. So by the time we came back and like everybody was going to intermission, we was just chilling. Everybody was cool and everything. I'm trying to remember some quick little matches that was there. Omos was there. Omos was MVP. They was giving some they said some lines to the crowd, which made me laugh because I'm not from here. So it's hilarious to me. It was like $1,000 if anybody could get Omos off their feet. And then MVP was like, yeah, you guys need this money. I see how they all look. And like he's calling them bums and stuff. And I just laughed. I was like,
everybody, this is the Bay, yo. We gotta change our fucking image, Bay Area. Like,
it was hilarious to me. Yeah. Especially with All-Star. I was just talking about
the Charles Barkley shit. Like, yo.
Charles.
Yo, what the fuck?
That comment was crazy.
It was crazy, but Draymond tried to defend that shit, but it's like you really can't. Like, it's everywhere.
Because in my mind, I'm like, where does Draymond live? Where you live, Dray? Because there ain't no way you live in San Francisco.
He live on that side, but he don't live in San Francisco.
Yeah. So
I can't tell you his city. I don't know. I know Steph City and I know Clay City. I don't know.
But yeah, man, I was laughing because like I was just telling my coworker that I was like, yeah, San Francisco like get cleaned up soon. Coming around now, August, September, they're gonna clean it up.
Oh yeah,
because you can't. If All-Star break coming in here, so it's like you have to clean up. That's kind of like a thing that you have to do.
Yeah,
you have to.
It's a part of the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it, and I've seen it in action when they came to Cleveland.
I was say Atlanta.
Then they came to Cleveland and Atlanta. So like Cleveland, bro, everything was changing. They moving stuff, they repainting buildings, they doing everything ready, cleaning, bro. I seen street sweepers come like once a week, bro. They had street sweepers like twice, 2 or 3 times a week, just coming up, just clean up everything. And they can employ, and it creates jobs too for the community, because then you could do like simple things like they're gonna pay you $25 an hour for you to go and pick up trash. So all you gotta do is go out there.
Oh, camp trans.
Yeah, you just doing random things. So it's pretty cool. So that's gonna occur. But Omos and them, Omos faced Tozawa, which was a squash match.
That should have been the first match. Like we start with LA on a house show. This ain't a pay-per-view.
No, we start with LA Knight and Solo.
Damn, that's crazy. Because we used to start out with like Salvatore Baramo versus like Paul Roma.
Jeez.
In like the 80s and shit. Jeez. Like why? This is house show.
Yeah.
Like not a pay-per-view. So why the fuck are we starting off with LA Knight and Solo? Like these are 2 names. Hey, that's crazy. But they got y'all hooked.
Then we had Carlito versus Austin Theory. Carlito was up in that joint. I was lit. I was like, okay. Austin Theory came out. I was like, okay, this is lit. R-Truth pop. No, I think that's what the biggest pop of the night.
R-Truth,
bro. R-Truth came out in the middle of the Austin Theory.
Real NI.
Yeah. Bro, he popped up, and we was like, why is R-Truth here? And he literally pops on the apron and tried to do a hot tag to Austin Theory like it's a tag team match. And we're like, bro, what's going on right now?
Like, get to just do whatever you want to have fun.
Bro, we was so confused. The whole crowd was like, yo, what's going on right now? But I think then the main event ended up being Cody versus Shinsuke Nakamura in street fight, which we in the crowd was upset a little bit because you only got in the street fight, we only got 2 tables broken, 1 candlestick, and that was it. And we was like, bro,
the rest punch kick.
Yeah, we was like, bro, what? We want Legos. We want violence. We was all getting angry up there. We was already drunk by that point too.
It's a house show.
Yeah,
they doing the bare minimum.
We was like, we got a table, and then we got a chair. We was like, let's get a ladder.
Let's get the ladder. Oh yeah, especially in the crowd because the other person be hyping the other person.
Bro, we be lit. We was all of us been drinking up there, so we all and there's like this one intense girl that was behind us. Like the whole entire night, she been yelling like, yeah. Oh, we're like, yo, she is intense. We gotta match her energy.
But we don't.
So come around that last match, bro, we was amped up. We was amped to the max at that point. We was like, we want blood. Tear his head off.
Yeah, they want blood on the house show.
On the house show.
Y'all want everything. We want pay-per-view. We don't know when we get this again.
We don't know when it's coming. Y'all started us off with LA Knight versus Solo. We want everything now.
Yeah, you should have never did that.
So
my expectations are high, damn it.
Yeah. So I'm like, where's Drew? I want where's Roman? Like we're yelling out.
Oh, you ain't getting no Roman.
We all like my girl was like, is Roman coming? I was like, he doesn't do house shows.
Yeah.
This is Madison Square Garden. Come on.
He didn't even do Madison Square Garden, did he?
Yeah, I think
he did.
Yeah. I was like, he barely comes to the East. He's probably on the West. He's on a private jet right now.
Right.
Doing something.
He's in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah, he's not coming here.
With his daughter.
Just when she said, I just looked at her like, how dare you? The tribal chief doesn't come here to Oakland. Come on now. So
now we know the Usos was there.
Yeah, well, just one.
You said both.
No, just Jimmy.
Oh, Solo's one.
Yeah. Oh no, I get it. Yeah. Okay. 2.
You said they from here.
Yeah.
Right? And the crazy part. Hold on. Let me say this. So this is a random story. Got nothing to do with what we talking about. I'm going into the store right up the street, the one I took you to, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's his car pulling out. The nigga stopped. Like in the whole middle, he just stopped. I'm like, what are you doing? So he just paused there for hella long. Like, so it's a car in front of me. He go around, go off, boom. Like, what the fuck you doing? So I'm about to go around. He finally starts to move. As he moves the car, it's a parked car next to him, got a big ass dent on the side. So I'm like, did he hit his shit? Did he? As they pulling out, I'm looking in the car, and the passenger, I'm like, damn, you look like Rikishi. You look like Rikishi now. Like, you don't look like Rikishi back. You look like Rikishi now. I'm like, that'd be funny as shit if that was Rikishi and like somebody else in that car, and y'all just hit somebody's shit, did just throw it off.
He did it for The Rock. He'd let you know. That was probably Cody cousin, and he hit that car. He's like, I did it for The Rock. And drove off. And you happen to just be somebody, just having me right there.
That was the quickest response ever, and that shit was funny as fuck. Good shit.
Hey, man.
He did it for The Rock.
He did it for The Rock. What a storyline. I love that storyline. I don't know why, but I always that is really one of my favorite storylines. I love all the weird stuff.
The motivation when he explained it at first made sense. It was great. But the more you think about it, you're like, you did it for the ride. He's already been the champion 3 times. Why didn't you do it for him? Do it for yourself.
And then you come to find out he actually did it for the white man. Ah!
Oh no,
he did it for Triple H.
Hold on, how many times was he champion? This is 99 when he hit Austin. He was maybe twice.
Oh, I said
maybe
times?
3.
He was already 2 times at that point.
Fuck.
And he was.
It might be a mosquito eater.
Oh, I don't know.
There he is, right there.
What that means. All right, go ahead and handle that business while I do this cheap plug. All right. You guys go ahead and check out the Heavily Opinionated Podcast with your boy Playboi Troy, with my boy Melly Mel, Coolie High, Platinum P, and DJ Rose. This upcoming episode, we discuss the All-Star game and how our feelings on it. Because a lot of people have been talking about how do we make the All-Star game important and everything. Me, myself, I feel like we need to add incentives to it, but also we need to fix Saturday night. Saturday night is the heartbeat of the All-Star game weekend, so we need to fix that Saturday night.
Wait a minute.
So go check it out.
I gotta interject a bit. Hold on. We gotta fix Saturday night. No, Saturday night was the most entertaining thing. They gotta fix Sunday. Sunday sucks. Sunday's trash.
I'm saying Saturday sets the tone for me.
Saturday is the best part. As somebody said on the broadcast, maybe it was Kenny. Saturday night is way more exciting than the All-Star game.
Yeah,
way more. You got more.
I don't like the lineups of Saturday.
Wait, let's have this talk right quick. Sorry, guys, this is wrestling, whatever. Let's have this talk.
I don't like the lineup. Why? Well, one, the skills challenge and everything went down, which I was like, okay, that's cool.
The skills challenge was fun.
I enjoyed it. That's what I'm saying. I enjoyed it. And then the 3-point contest happened,
which was fun.
And then the Steph Curry and Sabrina match happened,
which was fun.
And then the dunk contest happened, and it killed the whole vibe. Because in my mind, I was like, until we could get the dunk contest with stars in it and people that we are down to see, and we could fix the judges, put that as the first event of Saturday.
I don't think it matters too much about what it matters to the people. But with the stars part, I don't think that's gonna matter. Because if the stars come in with the same whack ass dunks, it's pointless.
Yeah. Well, that's why
we need creative people.
I gave a list. So we need stars. We need to fix the judges.
Agreed.
Because to me, I felt like, for example, Jaime Jaquez's first dunk was over Shaq.
But it was trash.
His first dunk was over Shaq.
It was trash.
Which was 48. He got 48 for it.
He should have got like a 41.
And then literally, I want to say Matt McClung did the same exact dunk.
No, he didn't.
He did the same exact dunk.
Did dunk up when he dunked over bro?
Over Shaq?
When he dunked over bro.
Which one?
The first dunk. Matt McClung's first dunk.
His first dunk was fire. The double tap?
Yeah, and they gave that boy a 47. I'm like,
bro, I was like, that should have been a 50.
What?
And then I was sitting there, I'm like, bro.
When you watch it, it was gravity. Yeah. He let the gravity take control, and then he grabbed it. He didn't toss it up. He just let it go because it was gravity.
Right.
And then he grabbed it and dunked it. I was like, nobody even paid attention to that. He let the gravity of the ball just sit there like it was science.
This is what happened when you have, no offense, this is what happens when you have these 70-year-old judges judging the dunk contest and be like, man, I could have done that.
Mitch Richmond, no excuse. He ain't 70.
Mitch Richmond, Gary Payton is okay with. I don't know who, no disrespect. I don't know who granddaddy they dug up out the ground.
Ooh, the one nigga that nobody knew
from 1977 from the first dunk contest, but that shouldn't be happening. We don't need to see that. I don't need to see that ancient artifact on my screen. And we definitely gotta know who he is.
I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Kenny
didn't even know he was because he said his name wrong. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what bro name is.
Because he was from the first dunk contest in 1977.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
I remember him saying that, and I was like, why the fuck is he? I was like, he said live? That's my first thing.
Like NBA players live the longest.
Yeah, I believe it.
They lived the only one that kind of died early was like the Pistol Pete's Wilt. Well, Wilt still died at 62. So, you know what I mean? Like those type Pavlovich, those type of guys, they
usually
freak accidents.
They usually all last pretty long.
To like 90, nigga. Like
Bill died at what?
90.
92?
Yeah. Like crazy. But anyway.
But yeah, I just felt like, to me, till we get the dunk contest fixed, that should be the first event. Because the most excitement I had out of that whole Saturday night was a 3-point contest.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I don't mind moving that because they keep having like it's the main event and it's trash every time.
It's trash and it kills. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have a good Saturday and it flows and then it ends on trash.
You might do the dunk contest on Friday with the celebrity all-star game,
bro.
Or the rookie game.
The most simple thing you could really do now is either move it to Friday and have it with only rookies in it.
Yep. I was just thinking.
Or Saturday and you have that be the first event and it still be only rookies. That's because you got to think it's a young man's game. So, and that'd be a good way for us.
They showed that with that skills challenge in the 3-point contest, well, not 3-point contest, but skills challenge.
Yeah, and that's how you get people to know more. That's how you get to introduce them more when you having the rookies there. That's how people knew about Diallo and the Thunder because he was young.
That's how people knew about Aaron Gordon.
That's
how people knew about Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Derek Jones Jr.
Nate Robinson.
Like, you put the younger guys in the dunk contest.
You're well, Nate.
And that's why, and that's why a lot of people say LeBron James ruined it. Because to me, I'm like, he kind of did.
Because he never wanted
to enter. So then, guess what? It trickled down to John Morant not wanting to do it. Zion didn't want to do it. Then it just
because they don't got I don't think they got the creative dunks. I think they just either they don't have the creative dunks, but they're afraid of getting embarrassed.
Their pregame dunks.
They get up there.
They get nasty with the pregame dunks. So why can't you do the same thing in the dunk contest? Nothing changes. You can literally do the same exact dunks from that pregame into the dunk contest, and it still get high points. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. It's still gonna get high points. I just don't want to keep saying the same dunks. I said that shit 2 years ago.
Yeah, we need to have more creative dunks, and
nobody still hit the fucking flips.
One thing that hit that was that commentary of Saturday was trash. Kenny's commentary ruined the whole entire night for me, to be honest with you, because the whole entire time he was hating. Because when Sabrina, because at first they wanted her to shoot from the women's line and use the women's ball. Sabrina was like, I want to shoot from the men's line, and I'll still shoot the women's ball, but I'll shoot from the men's line.
Shout out.
And she literally still put up the same amount of points as everybody else in the three.
Period. And that's where I was getting juice. I was like, nigga, she could have been in the damn 3-point shootout.
The whole time,
would have made it to the final.
And the whole time after her whole thing, Kenny was like, oh, that's just unfair. That's just unfair. They should have had her at line. I'm like,
she didn't want that.
She didn't want that. And then we wouldn't want that because we don't want to keep having shackles on her and excuses on why she lost. That's what was going to occur.
It wasn't even about her winning or losing. To me, it just was a showing to let you know, hey, this girl got it. Like, she can shoot. And she was letting them fly. Hit like 6 in a row just to start off.
That gives you an idea for next year. If you want to you still want to do the competition thing?
Do it with two.
You can do
Steph and Dame or Steph and Clay, because they're gonna be in San Francisco. Yeah. And you use Sabrina and
Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
If you could do that, or you could just throw women into the 3-point shooting contest, and then you have 4 men and 4 women.
Ooh.
And you have them mix it in. You don't have to go, this is a team versus this team. You just have it.
Or to expand the Saturday night, if you want to, you just have the women. Just get back flying again. You had a women's, you had a men's, then the winner of the women's meet the winner of the men's.
You could do that too. I mean, there's different ways you could do this.
Absolutely.
And I just feel like, just when you set that height, you're like, okay, do you have a great Saturday? You get that dunk contest, and it lets you down. It bleeds into that Sunday night because you're like, man, I really don't want to watch Sunday night game. Because you already know they're not going to play anyway. So it's like, bro,
you're right.
You're already preparing. You already preparing not to watch.
But I prepared after the 3-point contest. After Dame hoisted the trophy, I checked out.
That's what I'm saying. Because
I already checked out.
Already trash.
Yeah, but the dunk contest didn't even occur yet. But I checked out because I was like, all right,
you know why?
I know how it goes.
You're looking at this as of who's in a dunk contest. Because your first thing is who's in a dunk contest.
I had no clue who was in.
Matt McClain, Obi Toppin brother, both of them from the G League. That's 2 things. Jaylen Brown, who
at least he had the fucking balls to do it.
Yeah, I give it to him.
He's a star player.
His dunks was trash. But I was like, he's
doing hell little
I was like, he's a good in game dunker anyway. And Jaime Jaquez, who won a dunk contest in high school, but like now he's a big man now, so it's like
it just looks wonky.
It looks wonky. So, and I mean, with that lineup, I'm looking at this. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody no high flyers except for Matt McClung.
That boy got hops.
And he got hops.
And it was built for him to win it again.
And they only bring him out for the dunk contest anyway.
And somebody said on the commentary, and I said it before they did, somebody just give him a chance, dog. I mean,
they did give him a chance.
Nah, I mean, for real, stop with the bullshit. He's not trash.
No, he's not trash.
It's because of his attitude. They say he's childish. But it's like, yo, Lester Quinones just got a whole contract with the Golden State Warriors as the 15th man on the or 14th man on their roster.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me Mac McClung, who's a 2-time slam dunk winner, could not fucking get a 15th spot on the roster? Whether he plays or not, he can't get a spot.
I'm gonna be honest.
He just went from wrestling to hoop.
But I'm gonna be honest.
I'm passionate about both.
Because Matt McClung is more like a YouTuber hooper. That's what he has. That's what he is. So it's like,
that was Jay Will. Back in the day, white boy played for the Sacramento Kings, and he went to Miami.
Oh, you talking about White Chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. When we say Jay Will, I think about so many different other Jay Wills.
Oh, you talking about for Duke, Jay Will?
Yeah.
Got hurt in motorcycle accident.
Right. So like that's what it's came on. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But that's for me. I'm like, man, Matt McClung, what can he? What
he got handles?
He has handles, and he could dunk, and he could shoot a little bit.
He could shoot a bit.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like, man,
now defense is trash, but a lot of
I think about dunk contest winners, like Jeremy Evans, who was on the Jazz when he won, and his only highlight, because he was athletic as hell, and he was tall as hell, and he was super tall for him to be that athletic.
Oh, Jeremy Evans, not Reggie Evans. So
no,
wrong Evans.
No,
I was like,
and he played for the Utah Jazz, and his only highlight is him dunking.
And he never really made it.
Right. Because all I can think about is the NBA has certain players who have only certain skills. And your certain skills happen to be you can dunk really good. You're really athletic. You have good hops to dunk.
There's two guys who changed their game, and they're former slam dunk winners. And one of them won a championship.
Aaron Gordon.
Exactly.
Aaron Gordon didn't win a championship, but like
he didn't win it?
No, sorry. Not Aaron. Zach LaVine didn't win a championship.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon didn't win a dunk contest.
You didn't win a dunk contest?
No.
Nah, he did. He got robbed 3 times. But he still was in the dunk contest and should have won one of them. To me, he won that one with him and Zach, the second one.
Right.
Anyway, him and Blake Griffin. Blake changed his game. When he went to Detroit, because he had all the injuries,
he had to change.
He had to change his game, but he changed his game. He wasn't.
Well, I think him and that's why I say him and Zach LaVine. I put Zach LaVine.
I don't think Zach changed his game because Zach was always. I've been watching Zach since he got in the league when he was in Minnesota. He always been the 3-point guy.
Shooter. He's become a more consistent shooter now. That's what
he's not.
In Chicago,
he's not.
Right now, I'll say right now he's not because the injuries on
the past 3 years he's not.
Yeah.
Like 10 for 25.
Yeah.
Like, but what are you doing?
Yeah,
like
ever since they got DeMar DeRozan, he has like,
and they were supposed to be helping each other out. So
yeah,
he gotta go to Lakers.
But yeah, that's basketball. We
15-minute interlude.
Yeah. We veered off as always.
But now we're gonna come back into the main topic of the show.
Right before we go. Yeah. Cody at the house show giving away tables. He signed broken tables and stuff. And everybody in the crowd was like yelling about it. And I remember he gave a table to a kid. Because it was like, it's his birthday. So they gave him the table. And I was like, let me see that ID. Let's check his ID. I need to see if it's really his birthday or not. We just can't be handing out stuff. We need to verify this. And it's like this little 10-year-old kid. And everybody in the crowd was like, everybody was dying laughing. So I was like, let me see the ID. It's my birthday too.
God damn it. I can say anything to get that goddamn signed table piece.
I mean, I got a picture of him, like a signed picture of Cody, but I was like, let me see that.
Oh, you waited after the show?
Oh, no. There was something.
Oh, you said, oh, no.
Well, they was like, it was a limited amount. So I went up there and I was like, do y'all got any left over? He was like, yeah. Just like that second to last one. I was like, let me get that. I got that in the program. I always get a program every time I go to a wrestling event. So I got to bring it here.
Make sure we do something big.
Bet.
We going to Mania. We going to All-Star.
Where the hell we going? Where's Mania?
I don't know.
Oh, they announced it.
Yeah, we going to All-Star Saturday. Fuck Sunday. We going to All-Star Saturday.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
I'm having an All-Star break party because Heavenly Opinion Day will be in the building. They will be in the city, so we're gonna have a house party.
All right.
So we turn up. You know, I get my drink on.
Yeah. I get some smoke on. But yeah, we're gonna get to the main event topic of the day, which is gonna be Elimination Chamber predictions, along with our updated WrestleMania cards. Can we fit this in 30 minutes?
Yeah. Well, it's only 4 matches. Hailing from Perth, Australia. So Perth, yes. So if you don't know, it's gonna be 6 o'clock there, I want to say, and in Australia, so it's gonna be 2 o'clock a.m. over here in the West Coast, and 5 o'clock a.m. On the East Coast.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. So with that being said, 4 matches was announced. Just announced last week, based off the tournament that they had, and they won. The not new tag team, formerly known as British Strong Style, now New Catch Republic, is taking on the Judgment Day.
That's that.
Yeah,
Catch Republic
for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Who do you got?
I wish it could be New Catch Republic. I wish it could be New Catch Republic.
That'd be great.
But they just so heavily on this Judgment Day shit right now, so you know they're not losing them titles, not right now. Unless
if he goes,
R-Truth costs them the titles. That's the only way I see them losing the belt to continue that storyline.
So, where you going with? JD?
So, yeah. I'm going with JD. Yeah. Unless R-Truth get involved.
I'll go with JD because for right now, for my predictions, where I see this going, I see Judgment Day taking on Awesome Truth, with the Awesome Truth winning the titles at WrestleMania. So we can have that Mania moment for R-Truth. That's
add another team to that.
To that?
Yeah.
To that? Oh, versus DIY?
Yeah, and then add one more team to that.
Versus New Catch?
Yep, it's going to be a fatal 4-way.
You think so?
This is WWE at WrestleMania. Everybody's getting on the card.
Everybody's
getting on the card.
Yeah, I can feel that.
And Miz is getting on the card this year. Not no Shane McMahon injury bullshit. So, excuse me. He's getting on the card. It's the makeup for last year. Triple H feels bad. I don't even want to call him Triple H. Mr. Levesque feels bad. Next match is going to be that they have one here. It's going to be the Elimination Chamber match for the women. It's going to be Becky Lynch
for opportunity.
For the opportunity
of a women's world championship
at WrestleMania 40.
So the winner of this match takes on
the winner of Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax.
Yes.
Or Nia Jax.
Who said that?
Cornette. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Returning Raquel Rodriguez.
Whatever with that returning shit.
I mean, she's been gone for months.
I don't care. She's not gotten over with me.
Oh, why?
She just hasn't gotten over with
me. I think it's a smiling part. She smiles all day.
Maybe if you turn it here, maybe it'll work. But she just hasn't gotten over with me. Because her voice doesn't get over with me.
All she does is sit there and be strong and smile all the time. She gets slapped in the face and just smiles. She's like Cody, a female Cody. Always smiling. No reason. Just always fucking smiling.
Cody didn't smile when he got slapped, did he?
Oh, no. Not no more. That's the only time the smile went away.
That shit evaporated.
But, yeah, Raquel is in there because she's hurt. She's out for 9 months with a torn ACL.
Our predictions might be the same this all the way through.
Yeah, might be. I got Becky.
I got Becky too.
I mean, Becky versus Rhea has been the only story being told. So that leaves the question of what do we do with Bianca? What do we do with Liv? What do we do with Tiffany?
Bianca goes against Jade.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one.
I hate, or she teams with Jade.
There we go. Did I mention that to you?
No. Okay. When did we have this discussion?
I think we had the discussion either last week or so.
Nah, we didn't do a show last week. We just talked.
Yeah,
we didn't even talk about them too.
Because I was like, what if Bianca and Jade have a tag team and they take the tag team titles off of the Kabuki Warriors at WrestleMania?
Okay,
that's what my thought process is, because that's an everlasting feudal rivalry.
Asuka and Bianca.
Yeah, well, Bianca versus Damage Control.
Asuka in any form of fashion.
Yeah.
3 years they've been going against each other. But
hey, man.
As much as I actually would love for it to be Naomi, Naomi Uso.
I forgot. To be honest with you, you said the 4-way for the men's tag title. I think we're going to have 4-way for the women's tag title. I think it'll be Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca and Jade versus. Actually, I cap. I don't think Bianca. I think Bianca's gonna be in a match versus Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania.
Okay. Oh, because of the interaction from Raw.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a 4-way for the tag team titles. So Kabuki Warriors versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Naomi and whoever she decides to pick up, probably Jade, which would be actually okay.
Right.
Because you put she's still inexperienced. A lot of people don't understand.
You have Glow and you have Storm. So hey,
yeah, the Glow Storm.
Hey,
there you go. Hey,
there you go.
Hey now, just saying. And then we're gonna put then you put Katana Chance and Kaden Carter in there.
I forgot.
Either them or the unholy union of Alba Fire and Aladon.
No. You put Katana and Kate. You don't just forget about them when they're your only real female tag team.
Yeah. No, I think them and the unholy union are only like
I don't know who they are.
Aladon and
I don't know who they are.
They came from NXT. They was former.
I'm gonna check them out on the next SmackDown.
They're all right if you give them time. Like instead of these fucking 7 5-minute matches, they're actually pretty good in the ring.
We talked about this before.
I know.
7 minutes is plenty of time. Get your shit in. Next, it's gonna be for the. I think this might actually go last.
You're going with this as a main event
because I forgot that they were in Perth, Australia.
That's what I kept saying, but I'm thinking about how did we do this in like the Royal Rumble? Is it going to be the same setup with the Royal Rumble where we do?
Fuck it, let's do 2 elimination chambers in a row.
Let's do it. I mean, the cage is already down.
It's already down. So the men's, do the women's, then you do with the tag team match, then you got to hear with Rhea.
You just start the night off with the tag team match. Elimination Chamber, Rhea now.
Okay.
I'm okay with that lineup. I'm not going to complain. First of all, I'm not going to complain either.
That's 2 hours with the chamber, but
shit, it's violence.
No, it ain't. Take the pad from at the bottom where the gate used to be.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
That chain.
I'm okay with it. Like if I was in there, I'm totally okay with it because I don't want to fall in that fucking chain.
Now you don't care.
But the entertainment spectacle, goddamn it, put your feet down and your hands
in this mess. Like I think that's always why I was like, I'm happy they put.
That was still.
But the way they were walking on it, it was still like you can see like their foot kind of sinking down a little bit.
Where?
When I think that's the first Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
that might have been
the first one. It was mesh and shit like that. Maybe the first couple ones.
Yeah,
but like later on, like 2012, like them John Cena ones.
Oh yeah,
like them motherfuckers were solid all the way around.
Yeah, I think that's my mind. I think about Elimination Chamber. I think about the very first one. That's my construction. I'm like, man, that's the
standard bearer.
Now I'm like, man, that's that promo. Like they're sitting there. You see the people setting it up, like constructing it. I'm like, man,
before the match starts.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this shit looks like hell. No, the promo package for it was like, 6-man enter. Promo package before. Yeah, I'm like, man, this shit looks intense.
Dude, it was intense. You just see the goddamn
welding,
the fire coming from the shit. Like, goddamn.
I'm like, yo,
that's about to hurt.
Somebody gonna get hurt, man.
And people's backs was all welted up and scratched up.
But now, I mean, they got a little pad, not pad, but it's like I don't want to call it padding.
That's pad. That's a whole pad. It's a whole pad.
It's slick.
That's a whole pad. That motherfucker got some perfect foam in that bitch. You know what it is?
What?
What's under the ring? What's under the ring? What's under the mat?
That little pad. That little skinny pad.
No. So WWE now.
I'm talking about though. So you got the wood, then you got a little layer of padding. It's kind of like this table a little bit.
No, styrofoam.
That's what
WWE got whole styrofoam now,
right?
As the base padding for the ring,
right?
It's wood and then it's styrofoam. And then it's the canvases,
right?
But it's like 6 or 7 canvases.
Okay,
because that's why you see them during the house show. They strip them off.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my girl that. I was like, yeah, you strip them off, but they wasn't stripping off. They were just sweeping.
They're just sweeping. Okay.
Yeah. Which I was
see, WWE, they're the ones who would sweep it.
Yeah.
AEW, they strip 10, 11. I'm like, God damn, nigga. It's 14 matches. You got 14 pads on this bitch. No wonder every time they step down, it look like they feet.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Like, God,
WWE sweeps it off.
That's why they be doing all them hard ass bumps on their head and shit, because they got all them damn rugs. Because the fucking mat ain't nothing but a rug. They got all them rugs under there. Nigga, like, what the fuck? You got 10 rugs under there. Mixed with the fucking styrofoam and then the wood under there. Yeah, you niggas is on pads over there.
That's why I use it around. If you notice, the AEW pay-per-views, the last match, they usually always tear up the ring. Like, they end up, like, pulling up, and it's like, what's going under there? Yeah, because they done tore off all the match.
And you didn't see it because they was on promo package.
Yeah. Makes sense.
God damn it. Like,
so, Rhea versus Nick. First... Ripley versus Jax. Who you got?
And she was just like, what the fuck on it?
Yeah, it's like, bro, what? Why would I say that? And now I'm thinking about Neil Long, I think.
Good. Brother Cornette is that influential.
Now I'm thinking about Neil Long. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, why haven't we been calling this whole time? I'm like,
now, if we were in the Vince McMahon era, I would absolutely say Nia Jax. And I would not be wrong, because nobody ever wins when they go home in the Vince McMahon era. So, since we're in the Triple H era, there is no doubt in my fucking mind that my meter is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
And
well, if they, I'm going to tell you this, WWE can play a cruel joke. And I mean a cruel joke. Because Becky did lose to Nia Jax. But I feel like Becky only lost to Nia Jax to build up Nia Jax. Because Becky, I mean, a loss to her doesn't really do anything. She's fucking untouchable, so it doesn't really matter. So I feel like, yeah, Rhea's gonna win this match, and she's gonna win it. We're gonna get a stare down of her and Becky at the end. But
all with it, I'm all for it.
But our last match of the night, Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley versus LA Knight, versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Who do you got?
In the men's elimination chamber match.
Oh,
so
I thought it was the Battle Royal. My bad.
You stupid. You didn't specify.
I did. You're right.
Wait, damn! I'm going through these names. And I'm like, nigga,
it's a pack.
Drew.
Yeah, I said it's a pack. It's a packed show. It's a packed elimination chamber.
Drew. Even though I don't see nobody beat Randy Orton, so I don't know how you're gonna eliminate him.
What do you mean?
Randy ain't got pinned since he been back.
Well, I guarantee you he's gonna get pinned. I'm guaranteeing he's gonna get pinned. And it's gonna be I feel like he's gonna either get pinned by LA Knight or Bobby Lashley. And he's gonna get pinned by Bobby Lashley. Well, that's your lot.
You're gonna get pinned by Drew.
Drew or Logan Paul. I feel like we're gonna have Drew and Randy Orton at the end though.
Yeah. Or Drew and LA Knight.
Yeah.
But Drew McIntyre is winning this thing.
Yeah.
As he should, because he's fucking been on fire.
And he should win the world title at WrestleMania.
Fuck it. Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm okay with
if it's night 2, and if Seth Rollins has that tag team match with Cody against The Rock and Roman.
Ain't gonna be a tag team match.
On night 1.
What do you mean? I don't think it'll be a tag team match at all anymore.
So you don't think The Rock gonna have a match at all at Mania this year?
I don't think so.
You think they're gonna just now build it to next year?
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but
I feel like
the whole talk has been the tag team match.
I think Seth is gonna lose his title at night 1. He's gonna be in Cody's corner. Cody's gonna win that title, but Seth's gonna turn on him. Either Seth's gonna turn on him and Cody's gonna win that title. But Seth is gonna definitely turn on him. Is either before he wins the title or
Mania. In that Mania.
He could turn on
none of that shit ever happens.
He could turn on the night after.
Yeah. It'll be
that Monday after. I mean,
it never happens.
That's good. It's good to reset it. But I think I'm pretty sure Seth is gonna turn on Cody and Cody's gonna win that title though.
Eventually. I hate to even see Seth lose that shit because I want Punk to take it, but I wouldn't be mad if Punk took it from Drew.
Yeah, I think that's how we
have a rivalry.
That's how we set up Drew versus Seth.
But
It's Drew versus CM Punk at SummerSlam, and then next year we see CM Punk versus Seth at WrestleMania.
Oh, and then Punk loses it to Seth.
No, he beats Seth. Or I mean, either Seth wins it again, or to me, I feel like I think CM Punk should win. I mean,
if it was this year, I absolutely think Punk should win. Next
year card should be Seth Rollins versus CM Punk.
Punk go 6 months without getting hurt.
Yes.
That's really the bigger question.
As long as they don't try to have him like Seth Rollins defending the title every Monday, he can make it. I think he can make it.
The triceps got to hold up because that seems to be the one. Right. That seems to be the one muscle he keeps hurt.
He gonna get.
I didn't know that was the muscle he hurt in AEW too.
He hurt the left one.
He still hurt the tricep.
Yeah, he hurt his left tricep.
Stop fucking hurting your tricep. How the fuck you keep hurting your tricep? The clotheslines is that awkward.
No,
bring it in.
What happened? He got hurt by the Future Shock DDT. That's how he got hurt at Royal Rumble. The Future Shock DDT.
But he hooks him. It's a double underhook DDT.
Yeah. He hooked him, dropped him, and then his tricep came off the bone.
So he must have hooked him quick and tough. He must have been snug.
It was quick. If you go back and look at Royal Rumble, and you see when he does it, it was like boom, boom, and he drops him quick. So I'm like, hey,
why didn't he play into that?
What you mean?
Cody should have been like, or Punk should have been like, you did it. You hurt me.
No, Drew's been playing. They've been playing into it.
Nah, because Drew was like, I was hoping that something like this would happen.
Yeah.
And it did. Like, you know, he didn't say because I did it.
Drew, he mentioned that he's the one who hurt CM Punk.
Yeah, because he attacked him afterwards and stumped his arm.
No. He mentioned it before then.
When?
During that promo. He was like, I pray for stuff like that. Da, da, da. Then he was like, I'm the one who put him on the shelf. I'm the one who. That's why he has a T-shirt of CM Punk's WrestleMania dreams.
Yeah, because after the injury, after he stumped his arm, he didn't have it during that promo.
It's not about the arm. Yeah, what do you mean?
He didn't have that shirt on during the promo, did he?
Yes, he did.
He did?
Actually,
with the tombstone?
He didn't have that shirt on. He didn't have the shirt.
He didn't have that shirt on.
But I'm saying that the injury was caused by him. And he knew that's why he basically hinted towards that. Like,
yeah, he didn't say it.
He didn't directly like my move hurt you.
Yeah,
but he should have. But he was like, I put you on the show.
I don't remember him saying that beforehand. Now afterwards,
because he was like, I knew it was going to happen. Because he said, I knew it was going to happen, and I'm happy it was by my hands.
Nah, I didn't hear all that. Oh, I didn't hear all that.
I might have misinterpreted that.
Yeah. You absolutely did.
This might have me.
I was like, nah, hell nah. He didn't say that.
My bad, Dick. My bad, dog. I be giving him too much credit.
Nah, he deserves the credit though. But anyway, so you want to go to this card real quick?
Yeah. So I have my old card here with all the errors and everything changing. I wanted to clean it up right now.
Right.
So right now, before we go, next year, WrestleMania, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Cody versus whoever at that point. Cody versus Gunther. And then we have Rock versus Roman. That's next year's WrestleMania. But this year's WrestleMania. So right now, still confirmed. We got I'm gonna write down the confirmed ones already. EO versus Big Boy. Right?
Right. I'm just listening and watching.
We got Cody versus Roman.
Right.
And then so now we're gonna go down the list on this one. Right,
we got Jay versus Jimmy. That's kind of confirmed.
Yeah,
I seen it confirmed on WWE.com.
Jimmy versus Jay, or however you want to put it.
Jimmy Jay.
Stop.
Stop. So now that's the only ones that are confirmed until Saturday.
So we had Becky. Well, first it was supposed to be Charlotte versus Bianca.
Not happening.
Not happening. And Charlotte's out. Then I put Jade versus Bianca, but I don't think that's happening. I'm going with Bianca versus Tiffany. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
What do you see Bianca doing on WrestleMania?
Fatal 4-way and Tiffany Stratton got to find a partner.
Wait, what?
Fatal 4-way. for the women's tag team titles.
Oh, you have her. Oh, you have Bianca in the Fatal Four.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Jade.
Okay.
Tiffany Stratton got a final partner.
I mean, I was say. I said there's gonna be. I said there's gonna be a 4-way women's tag team match.
A heel Liv Morgan.
That'd be crazy. What is Tiffany's on
Barbies.
Tiffany's on SmackDown.
I don't know.
Liv's on Raw.
I don't know where Liv is at.
She's on Raw.
Okay.
So that's kind of.
She was there last night, but a lot of people was there last night. That was supposed to
they just.
If Drew gonna be on SmackDown, so
WrestleMania season.
Yep,
the rules.
That's why. Yep, that's why I blame it.
Brand separation just goes flying out the window. That's how I got. I had lived with Raquel, but I'm gonna just leave it at 4-way women's tag team.
Okay, that's fine.
Becky versus Rhea.
Yeah. We're not questioning that.
Okay.
And then next for me is your Gunther match.
Mm.
What's your Gunther match?
I got Gunther versus Sami Zayn.
Okay. And I'll go with. Damn, I hate to do this because somebody got to take this title, but not yet. But I don't want to give him this match if you're not gonna take the title. I said Gunther versus Chad Gable one last time, but I don't want him to have his match I don't want him to have a match again with Gunther if he's not gonna win the title.
I can feel that. And I mean, just seeing them at the house show made me think we're going to go back to that.
Yeah.
We're going to end up at that match.
At some point.
So,
and then the shit that he said at the on his Raw promo, it was like, okay, where we leading with this? It's the reason why we doing this.
Can we possibly have a triple threat?
Okay.
Chad,
Sammy,
and Gunther?
Yeah, but they still both lose.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be nuts. I mean,
write it down.
Yeah, I just have
some sort of variation.
Can I have Andrade in there or no?
No,
Andrade. Okay,
Andrade's going in the Battle Royal.
Yeah, he's probably gonna win the.
He's in the Battle Royal unless they give him something with the Latino World Order or something. But that's a whole other brand. He's on Raw.
So Seth versus Drew.
Yep,
Seth versus Drew.
We didn't write that down already.
No.
Okay. Men's tag team title. Fatal 4-way
men's tag team title.
If you want to put the participants, Judgment Day, NCR.
Yeah, that's what I put on. That's what I put on paper. I was like NCR right now, right?
DIY. And who was the other team?
Awesome Truth.
There you go. AT.
That should be that for me. Oh my
God. Fuck. See, so
then after that,
I think something different, but you think something different. I think we go on Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens.
Okay. I can put that down. That's good. Me. Logan Paul, you said Kevin Owens?
Yeah. Versus LA Knight.
You going triple threat?
I
don't think it'll be triple threat.
I'm going triple threat.
You put too many triple threat segments.
This is WWE.
Okay.
It's either triple threats or fatal 4-ways to get everybody on the card for 5 matches for 2 nights. And how do you do that? If not, then a couple of these guys going in a Money in the Bank match, and it's going to be a pay-per-view with that. So,
yeah, I got LA Knight versus Logan Paul, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna stick to that. Well, what's left there? That's really it so far.
Randy Orton don't have a match. Bobby Lashley don't have a match.
Yeah, missing a lot of good people.
Yeah,
matches. I said Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. I still have that up there. I'm putting it down for me. I got a Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis match.
I think that's fucking it right now. I hate to. Well, nah, I'll tell you. Just put it down.
Braun Breaker. What do you put Braun Breaker
in the Battle Royal? You know he's gonna get put in the Battle Royal. You don't have a story.
Yeah.
I still think they might do it for night one. Just put it down as an asterisk.
Tag team match.
Yep, the Cody and Seth against Roman and The Rock. If Seth can go now, if Seth Mike cannot go and they just want to risk it only for one match, then they're not gonna do it. But I'll put it on the list. And
I love how they're keeping stuff around though, even though he is injured.
And that's how they should have did Punk.
He should have been on commentary right now.
Should have been on commentary.
He should have been on commentary right now.
Him and Pat McAfee? What?
That's 3-man booth, man. I don't like 3-man booths.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
I'm okay with him. They should have put him down there in NXT while Booker T was having surgery. I think that would have been okay.
Oh shit, Booker T had surgery?
Yeah, Booker T been out for 3 weeks now.
Oh shit. Well, I understand why, baby.
Yeah.
Well, ducky ducky quack quack moment of the day, baby.
It's that man. No bread. You know what they say? No bread, no water, just me. I'm like, oh, this dude just fucking comes, man. He is fucking hilarious. A lot of people don't like Booker T on commentary, but I'm like, man, I enjoy this so much. If I have to think about who would I rather have, Booker T or JBL on commentary? Give me Booker T, because I know it's gonna be hilarious.
What was his name when he was the TNA?
Oh, Black Snow.
I was gonna say Black Machismo, Black Snow.
Black Snow. Oh, Booker T, he lined him up. Oh, Pete Williams. Wait, Pete Williams looking at Black Snow. Booker T, lined him up. Hey, yeah. Man, Booker T is hilarious, bro. His commentary is so funny because you don't know what he's talking about majority of the time.
And his voice is so deep. Yeah. You'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Ooh, shucky, ducky.
It's like old school 1970s jive. Like
it's hilarious, bro.
Mixed with some hood shit.
The whole time on NXT. I'm like, yo, there goes that man, Trick Williams. Oh, you know, man, Melo's just a hater, man. And I'm like, yo,
that sounds like Jerome Miron, man.
He's talking, man. Oh, man, I enjoy it. But so far, the card looks good. We look stacked. I feel like we missed some people on here, and we know it's gonna be a lot more people in there. We're missing Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton. Who else is up there that we're missing?
That's it, dog. It's more that we missing, but as far as matches, that's 12. 6 per night,
basically.
This is the Paul Levesque era, so it ain't gonna be that many matches.
I don't think it's gonna be.
So I give you one pre-show battle royal, and that's it.
And that's on both shows. You might get the women's pre-show Royal Rumble, or
remember we only got one, and then that motherfucker it was only one pre-show that had a match last year. I think it was like night 1. Night 2 didn't have a match.
That makes sense because I think night 1 was so good. Oh, but night 2 was a Vince McMahon night. So
that's the year before. Oh, you mean the night he booked?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Vince McMahon booked night 2.
I thought you meant the night.
Triple H booked night 1. If you didn't know that,
now you know.
Now you know, because Brock Lesnar
is part of the battle.
Brock Lesnar and Owens was on night 2.
Yeah.
That's how you know. You got to be paying attention what's going on. And before we get up out of here, have you watched some of the weekly shows?
Just Raw.
So I'm enjoying the production that they're putting out. The cameras, I feel like watching the show is easy on the eyes now. They got rid of all that red background. It's cut down to black. It's focused onto the ring.
It's like the arena. It look like a regular arena now.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like somebody trying to do too much and take us into the 30th century and shit.
The cameras ain't cutting every 30 minutes. We having one continuous camera. Right. I think last night, Monday, whatever you want to go, because we can record on Tuesdays, they had the camera walk all the way down from the entrance ramp into the ring. And I think Miz got bumped off and the camera still stayed with him and then they moved it back. I was like, bro.
Or the one steady shot where Nia Jax knocked over the 2 girls in the aisleway.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I enjoy that. I don't need to have cool, like different angles. I'm like, bro, I'm getting sick.
Hey, yo, Kevin Dunn was on coke.
Yeah.
It's obvious. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, camera 5, camera 4, camera 1, camera 2.
God.
Like, he had to do that for 3 hours.
And then you sit there and then you have it like every time somebody swings a chair, the camera doing this.
Yeah, then they catch epilepsy.
I'm like, bro, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is nuts. Why are we doing this? And I think they started doing the drone thing. So now they came into the stadium with the drone. I was like, yo, this is nice. You can see the arena and everything. I was enjoying it. I was like, bro. And then you got little graphics going into the commercial break for like whatever stars out there.
Oh yeah.
Like do the little and it's like something simple. It's just I think it's a nice setup. And I think Monday Night Raw had the first UFC crossover. That was kind of crazy.
That was crazy.
My man snatched the mic, was like, come on, Conor McGregor.
No shirt. They just took his whole shirt off.
And you could tell he was about to say some more, and they cut that mic quick.
They knew they had to, and he was already getting tips.
Oh, yeah, he was gone.
He a fighter too, so he like, who gonna fuck with me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, so
they cut that mic, and they changed that camera view, and all you see is Pat McAfee still doing this, like.
And Pat McAfee tell me, no shirt. He's not doing no shirt on.
I was like, yo, they get lit, man. I was like, all right. So it's possible we might get Conor McGregor at WrestleMania. It's all right.
Nah, we ain't. But that was just a crossover for TKO.
Yeah, most definitely. And then Netflix people was there in the building.
Who is Sean Strickland?
Who is Sean?
You know who that is? UFC fighter?
Yes, I heard the name for it.
Gotcha.
That's the I know who he is. Why was it?
He beat this influencer's ass.
Oh yeah, Sneak Deal.
He beat Sneeko ass.
Yeah.
But shout out to Sneeko because Sneeko ass didn't fall. And them lefts was crucial.
Sean Strickland is he's a hot button right now that you don't want to touch right now. He's offended a lot of people right now to the point where he's bad publicity for UFC. So
gotcha.
So that's why you don't see a lot of promos for him.
Well, no. I thought about the Sneeko thing because I fuck with Sneeko.
Yeah.
And I just was like, damn, like he whooped his ass, but it was one of those, you didn't fall.
Yeah, he didn't fall.
That last left probably would have crumbled me a little bit.
He was bleeding. He was bleeding from nose, but I was like, oh, he didn't fall.
He didn't fall. He had the tears, but he didn't fall.
That's all that matters.
All that mattered.
Once you don't fall, you're good.
But yeah, that's it. That's really all I got.
It was pretty good. I just enjoyed the production, I guess, to me. I've been really enjoying it. The Rock Hill work, I think I laughed a lot. I don't know why, but I was like, okay, his heel work ain't as corny as his babyface stuff. He said, I think his first comment was like, y'all just broke the record for the biggest gathering of hillbillies. And I just chuckled at that. I was like, I guess that I don't know. To me, I was like,
his jokes were crazy. It's always something sexually related.
Oh, yeah.
HIV or
just like
herpes or something like that.
Yeah, he told Fat, he was like, don't let me come out there and slap your face,
slap the herpes off your lip.
I was like, hey, yo, what?
Like, he gets away with the sexual innuendo every.
It's the Rock. We know what's going on.
He's a board member now. He can do what the hell he wants.
But any last words?
So I got yeah.
Elimination Chamber from Perth this Saturday, 2:00
a.m.
Central Time.
A.m.
No, 2:00 Pacific Time.
A.m.
5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
A.m. Crazy. Shit. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. I'm not a coffee person, so like it's all natural energy that's gonna be built up for that pay-per-view. I think this is probably gonna be the earliest I've had to get up for pay-per-view. And it's funny because all the people from across seasons, like, y'all are now finally finding how our pain is, which I'm like, man, I don't care.
I don't care, but we've been knowing how your pain is, though. Yeah. We had to do the fucking New Japan shows. Saudi Arabia sometimes. Oh yeah, them sometimes be like 6 a.m. Like those are decent.
6 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
It's still decent. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. is like nuts.
Like that's crazy. Like you gotta stay up all night.
Would you be okay with WWE going back over there though?
To where?
To like Australia?
Yeah, that's Saudi Arabia.
Or what about Japan? What they did a show in Japan?
I'm fine with that because the women can dress how they want to.
Before we get off there, I know this is just quick question. How do you feel about TNA right now?
Don't know. I haven't watched it.
No, they fired Scott D'Amore.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. All I know is that they fired Scott D'Amore.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't watch it, but I keep tabs on it.
Keep tabs on it. All I know is Dolph Ziggler was there.
Good quality matches, good quality shows. Storytelling's going through there and everything. But them firing Scott was crazy. Unexpected. I felt like it was crazy that it happened altogether. And a lot of people are calling for Tony Khan to buy TNA, which I'm like, why? Why do he need to buy TNA?
Dixie ain't selling that shit.
He barely can control his own fucking show. He needs to figure out what he needs to do in Ring of Honor. He needs to figure out what he's doing with Dynamite, Collision, Dark, Extra Dark, Milk Chocolate, all them other shows that he got going on. He needs to figure that shit out. A lot of people have been going around in the media recently. Ice Cube's son, they're attacking his son because of what he said about AEW. That basically they really don't introduce their characters. Well, they're people, they don't introduce them. And, AEW fans are like, yeah, fuck you too.
Fuck them AEW stands, dog.
Too. The YouTube tells you everything about them. I'm not about to do no fucking research paper.
I don't even want to talk about that because that's take a whole another 20 minutes. You can't even make a comment about anything AEW because you're going to get at least like 30 people.
Yeah.
Just down your throat with one little thing.
Well, I dare y'all to hop in the comment section. Hop in it. I'll be there.
I said, fuck.
Hop in it.
A lot of you can't fight or defend yourself any fucking way, so
I dare you.
Always got something to say.
So
I don't know about them. But we about to end this motherfucker. I gotta go to sleep. I'm on my Cornette old band hype shit.
I gotta go to sleep too. I've been up for a long time.
Me too, goddammit. I've been up since 1. So 8 a.m. So on behalf of my boy
Playboi Troy,
this is your boy Izze4Real. We didn't do this earlier, but now you know who the fuck we are. And we are Wrestlemaniacs 2. We'll holler at you next week. Yeah, boys. Yeah, dig. We out. Take your goddamn microphone.
oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna laugh at this bitch wasn't even on.